In the land of the free, where flags wave like middle fingers and bumper stickers scream, "Live free or die," Alex Preddy picked the wrong day to believe in the Constitution. He was an ICU nurse, a legal gun owner, and a protester. These are three things that on paper should make him the poster child for American exceptionalism. But instead, he becomes a corpse in the street, courtesy of federal agents who apparently mistook freedom for threat. DHS didn't even have to dust off the playbook. They run this one so often it's muscle memory. The Department of Homeland Security, Border Patrol, and ICE reacted to Preddy's death with the grace of a drunk uncle at Thanksgiving, loud, defensive, and full of half-digested talking points. He was armed and dangerous. His intent was on harming law enforcement, and he refused to comply, as if he were a cave-dwelling anarchist praying to Karl Marx. In reality, he had his phone in his hand, a permit in his wallet, and a pulse. He saw a woman who needed help, and he did what nurses do. He stepped in. Witnesses say that he was disarmed before he was shot. The video backs them up. But DHS, ever the master of fiction, doubled down. They cannot let facts ruin a perfectly good domestic terrorism storyline, now can they? The new American terrorist is anyone who disagrees. Preddy wasn't a criminal. He wasn't violent. He was a citizen exercising his rights. Meanwhile, ICE agents roam the streets like state-sponsored phantoms, faceless enforcers who treat anonymity as a badge of honor. They don't need costumes. Their uniform is silence. Their weapon is impunity. Identification is for civilians and charges are for courts. They prefer the efficiency of making rights disappear in real time. And the nurses, those reckless radicals with clipboards and compassion, are apparently the insurgents now. And in this theater of absurdity, showing up with a heartbeat qualifies as rebellion. A stethoscope becomes contraband and triage is rebranded as treason. You can practically see the chyron before it flashed under the Fox News logo. He had a gun. Cue the pearl clutching from the same crowd that screams "shall not be infringed" after every school shooting. Suddenly, the NRA disciples and the MAGA militia cosplayers are saying, well, he shouldn't have brought a gun to a protest. I'm sorry, excuse me? The man had a concealed carry permit. He followed the law. He did everything the gun rights crowd swore was sacred. Apparently, the Second Amendment only applies if you're waving a flag and yelling about Hunter Biden. Protest injustice, and suddenly you're the threat. These are the people who, in an impressive display of mental gymnastics, turn "don't tread on me" into "obey or die." This new "get what's coming to you" brigade used to insist that tyranny starts with disarming the public. Funny how self-proclaimed patriots morphed into the HOA of authoritarianism. They used to post selfies with muskets under "come and take it" signs. Now it's more like "come and take them." These cosplay revolutionaries have become glorified tattletales, snitching on neighbors for not standing patriotic enough during the national anthem. They cheer when federal agents shoot a nurse for legally carrying. They used to say the tree of liberty must be refreshed with the blood of patriots. Now they just say he should have complied. It's hard not to admire their commitment to bootlicking, though. Watching them redefine liberty is like watching a toddler operate a blender. Fascinating, dangerous, and guaranteed to end with someone bleeding. We're told the Constitution is not a suicide pact, unless, of course, you actually believe in what it says. Alex Preddy believed in the system. He believed in rights. He believed in due process. For that, he was executed in broad daylight by agents of a government that treats dissent as treason and legality as optional. But legality is not optional. The Bill of Rights still exists, even if they keep pretending it's just a suggestion. So the question is not whether the system works, it's whether or not we are willing to demand that it does. Can we set our partisan jerseys down long enough to call this what it is? We are supposed to be able to trust the people that we pay to protect us. When they violate our rights, beating us, and in this case, killing us, and then lie about it while we're watching the same footage as they are, that is not law and order. That is power talking to itself. This wasn't law enforcement. This was a message. Obey or bleed.